there, it's Beth, and I'm up with a scrappy challenge for the Victoria Marie Facebook group for National Scrapbooking Day. And my challenge is to get painty. Use paint on your layout in any way that you can, but make it bold. Make your paint a statement so that it can be seen and just have fun and play with it. So I apologize. You saw me using a brayer there and my art journal with some paint. And what happened was is for some reason the video did not record of me brayering on this paint onto this piece of white cardstock. So I brayered on some paint. I mixed some colors to get the exact pinks that I wanted going on here. And then I used 3 strips of washi tape down at the bottom. And I'm using that as kind of like a little shelf for my photo. And then because that washi tape is sitting on top of acrylic paint, I knew it wasn't going to last. So I threw on some matte medium gel and covered the entire layout with that to ensure that those washi tape strips weren't going anywhere, and that worked. Then I grabbed some of my India ink here and I mixed this pink with the red and white India ink that I have. And I just used the India ink because that's what I had on hand that I knew was going to give me the color that I wanted, and I wanted it to be permanent. I didn't want to mix watercolor and use that for splattering, and I didn't want a spray either. I wanted, you know, more of a permanent color for my drops there. So I mixed that and then dropped it, and then I grabbed that same book that I had used before to brayer on the paint and used the remaining India ink and just painted it on with a palette knife. So now I'm making sure that all of my droplets are dry, and then I'm going to move on with the rest of my layout. The paper did warp some, and it is important to dry the back of the paper as well, because you see I have it on that glass, and the glass creates moisture. So I didn't want to make sure the back of my layout was dry as well. So there's my photo, and I believe this photo was taken when my daughter was in 1st grade. I'm pretty sure it was 1st grade. I remember those shoes. Let's put it this way. Anyways, this is a photo that was taken in school. The photo came home at the end of the year. I cannot tell you if it, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it was 1st grade because I do remember those red shoes. We had a red shoe thing for quite a while due to the Wizard of Oz and her loving the Wizard of Oz. So any type of red shoe she was so into. And plus the red heart, and that's where I got my color scheme from, to use the red paint. And then I threw in some black there. Now this heart, this black heart that you see, and this black and white acrylic is from an Ali Edwards story kit that I have not broken open yet, and I am really trying to get better at using these kits up. So I'm going into them quite often and finding things that I can use. So you can see here I mounted my layout onto a piece of cardstock to stretch it out, and it's a piece of I believe it's from Craft Market here. And then I went ahead and did some journaling on the layout after I added the acrylic letter title of Not Black and White. And I pretty much told the story how we are biracial. So we're black and white, and then all of my children are also Hispanic. And I just wanted to tell the story of how don't let that define you, which is why that's my title, Not Black and White, because it's not all black and white. When you're multiracial, you're everything, and you love everyone and you accept everyone, and your expectation is that you should be accepted for who you are as well. So that is the story that I wanted to share for this layout. I really hope you were inspired. Make sure that you join in on the challenge because there is a prize. A winner will be chosen, and that winner will be able to choose a Traveler's Notebook insert from my shop depending on what type of insert you want, as well as a craft mat to go with your traveler's notebook insert. And hopefully that will inspire you to get crafty and inky and painty and just have fun with all of these amazing products that we love and play with on a regular basis. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this is a really fun challenge for you and that you get painty with it. I will have some still photos for you after the video so you can see all of the close-ups and the journaling and everything that went with this layout. Thanks for watching. Bye.